Good morning, folks. Welcome to the next adventure of Starfield. I'm going to be going into one of my like individual city episodes now, so this arc is going to be the Cydonian arc, but of course this should be after all my other videos that I've posted. But first things first, Barrett's been bugging me since the last episode, so
Right, so as I was saying, thank you for supporting me this whole time when it came to Irvin's investigation. Your support means a lot. Which brings me back to that plan I mentioned earlier. I think I know how to move forward now. But I'm going to need your help. My contact sent a gift. Seems real to me. So they found an insurance settlement. Irvin's employers got paid as compensation for sabotage.
how much money are we talking about?
Now, they claimed they had to ditch the whole mine and all the equipment inside and construct a new mine with new equipment. They were reimbursed for all of it.
Sounds fishy.
It seems that the mining company got a huge payout after they won the case against Irvin. We have the settlement paperwork from their insurance. Tons of money. The missing piece here is proving that Irvin was framed. So I discovered that Irvin's original lawyer still practices law, and she'll look over everything we found.
Yeah. Can we trust this lawyer?
Yes, I believe so. Every case she's worked on has been in the interest of regular, everyday people. She doesn't seem to be in this for the money. I mean, heck, she said she wouldn't even charge us for the initial consultation anyway.
What's her reason?
Irvin's case was her first case, she said. She always hated how it ended. And she's now got 2 decades of experience behind her for a rematch, too.
Alright. Let's talk to her.
Oh, detective. I like the sound of that. If I'm the detective, does that make you my trustworthy and sensible partner with a heart of gold?
Both detectives?
Damn right we are. Anyway, we should take everything to the lawyer and see what she says. Maybe she reviews it and decides we have no case, or we need more evidence. I don't know. If we don't have a case, I can probably let it go. But I have to try.
Did you hear more about the apartment?
Oh, yep. I've got a key card for it. But I don't know what condition it's in. It's been 20 years, but I got the ventilation and power turned on, so I think it's safe.
Can we send her all the evidence?
Yes, I've already arranged for my contact to drop off the evidence at our office.
Okay, and we'll go talk to her later.
Fantastic. I knew I could count on you. You're as reliable as an atomic clock. I've sent a list of everything we've found so far to the lawyer on Gagarin. You know, I actually feel optimistic about this. Lead the way, detective.
Well, we're not doing it right now, okay? Alright, Barry.
Got any questions for me before we head out to Gagarin?
We'll separate ways.
Not
for a
just
bit.
yet. We've still got some business to take care of, don't we?
But I can't get rid of them yet.
Hello.
We've done everything that
Stuck
we can
with
do
him
for
till I do
Irvin's
that
case
mission.
aside from going to Gagarin.
Getting a little rough right now. Alright, so let's go back to what I'm here for. Apply for the assistant job after talking to the foreman. Job posting, executive assistant. Seek highly motivated individual to assist the executive in charge of mining operations and day-to-day responsibilities. Prior executive assistant experience preferred, but not necessary. Must be willing to relocate to Cydonia. Internship is unpaid with option for a permanent role at end of contact. Duties and responsibilities. Providing administrative assistance, which may include drafting and editing communications on the executive's behalf and keeping memos, managing the executive's daily calendar, organizing meetings and appointments, performing minor accounting. Required skills and qualifications: strong interpersonal communication, interpersonal skills, written and verbal communication skill, time management and organization skill, ability to proactively solve problems and make decisions in interest of the executive, ability to multitask. Okay. For 1 to 4 years. Bachelor's degree. You'll be asked a series of questions to help us assess your competence for this role. Please answer honestly to the best of your ability. Executive wants to bring them a whiskey neat. What does that mean? Let's see, they're not supposed to be drinking on the job? If he arrives at the office for a meeting with an executive who is inexplicably running late, what should you do? Offer drinks, apologize. A malfunction prevents the executive starship from starting up, and they need to go to an important off-world meeting soon. What course of action do you take? Contact the client, cancel the meeting, or reschedule for another day, use company credits. Alright. Contact and reschedule. While handling an executive email, you come across a message from someone claiming to have damaging information about the executive. What should you do? Give it to the board of directors to handle it. Or you want to block on sender, confront executive, blackmail, and hopes now. Ask executive how they want to handle. We'll never speak of it again. Take info to the board of directors so they can. Well, actually, I don't think I'm supposed to do that, but whatever. Executive contacts you, asks you to see them in their office in the middle of the night. Until they're drunk, what do you do? Let's see. Contact security, let them deal with it. I can always go immediately and take care of them until they sober up, or I can contact security and let them deal with it. I'll go with this one. Please be aware all answers are final and will be reviewed when considering your application. If you'd like to change an answer, select the option to start over. Okay, I don't know which is which. Just took me back to the beginning. Bachelor's degree. Drink, apologize. Contact, reschedule. Board. Security handle it. There we go. I just had to make it. Okay. It's just media skills. You're choosing them things. That step. Now we got to go back and talk to Trevor.
Irvin was only on Gagarin for a short time. I hope the lawyer on Gagarin has time to review the case before we arrive.
We'll have time. We're not heading there anytime soon.
Welcome home, folks.
Gotta do some stuff down on Mars for a little bit before we continue on with your mission, Barrett. I'm sorry. I want to get Sarah's going too, but I have to wait until we at least get his done for the most part, I think is what's going to happen. And get his mission done before I can do any of the other characters. Mars.
Separation complete.
I just gotta say, how am I gonna do this the next time? Or what am I gonna do? Because there's some missions down on Mars. Okay, where is Mars? Behind the station, of course. Traveling Drew's way on her faster route or slower route. It's only a few thousand kilometers. Changing between the different locations. Alright. Back to Mars, I've talked to Trevor. As we're trying to get his equipment approved, I think is what we're trying to do.
Cydonia is a living archaeology site, in a way. It was a foothold for humanity off of Earth during that critical time, and it carries that history with it to this day.
Labeled the New Atlantis videos, so I know how to label this one when I come to it. Okay, so this is just this episode throughout or whatever. Alright, let's go find Trevor.
The Lux condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
And I can drop off that.
Do your part to keep Cydonia graffiti-free.
And now I gotta drop those pictures off too. I got from that girl. First, let's go talk to Trevor.
Don't worry. Trust me. This is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved. Okay. Now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in.
I don't gain access to them.
I happen to know that the HR director, Tia, and the other women in the office tend to go to the Broken Spear for happy hour at 5 every evening. That's your window of opportunity.
Is HR going to think it's odd the applications are
Believe me, if you knew Tia, you wouldn't worry. I'll be honest, she's so overworked and behind in her tasks that I don't even think she knows there are any applications. That's a good point, though. Once your application is in, I'll ping her and ask her to take a look to see if any applications came in for me. That should get her to finally take a look, see yours, and if all goes well, she'll hire you on the spot.
Okay. Sounds easy enough.
That's the spirit! Believe me, this is gonna help everyone. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
See, I think there's some other
Have you
companies.
checked your air filters lately? The city of Cydonia recommends checking your filtration units every 2 weeks for old, faulty, or improperly
Well,
fitted
the pay's
filters.
great, the people are good,
Martian
and I get
dust
to
is a
work with
leading cause of respiratory
explosives.
illness. Remember, keep it breezy so you don't get wheezy.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm the blasting supervisor.
I help take care of tricky deposits and expanding sections of the mine using controlled detonations. It's much faster than normal mining, but also more dangerous. That's why it takes someone with my qualifications and supervision to do it right. Or else terrible things can happen. About a year ago, some rookie kid thought he could increase his yield, so he strung up a bunch of charges and almost brought down a whole cave. We tightened up safety protocols since then, and haven't had any accidents since. Well, at least none related to explosions. Not my team's explosions, that is.
Is there still a lot of mining to be done here?
Sure is. Mars is rich with mineral deposits, even this close to the city. Although we're also clearing out the space here to make way for possible future city improvements. Not sure what's gonna go here when we're done, how long it's gonna take, or even if it'll ever happen, but it'd be nice to see the city grow. Thought somewhere else to be. I get it.
So we struck oil.
You wouldn't last a week in the mines.
What do you think of mining work?
What? Standing around pointing a cutter at some rocks all day? It sucks, but it's easy, so whatever. Oh, way better than my last job at Chunks, though.
So what's your story?
My story? My story's that I don't like people asking what my story is. I'm just messing! But really, I don't want to talk about myself. What? You're leaving?
Hey, don't have anything else to talk about.
I'm not.
In order to avoid injury,
think,
please
yeah,
report
this is one of
any
those
civil
psycho
or
missions.
unsafe conditions on the upper levels to the Cydonia Department of Public Works.
Sorry, I don't really have much to say.
Yeah, so permission request doesn't start until miner. Looking for actual named people because they usually have missions.
Couple more tours of duty here.
Yes.
and I can
Travis
retire.
Jensen.
Hey there. You a new hire?
Eh,
I thought all our positions were full.
not for grunt work. Actually, I'm helping Trevor with a little project.
Oh, yeah? You know, I heard him talking about trying to get someone to help us out with our equipment situation. That must be it. Well, I hope it works out, because my cutter keeps breaking down on me, and that shit's getting real old. Anyway, I'm Andres. Nice to meet you. Something else I can help you with?
Ours is pretty harsh. How's mining compared to other places?
Let's just say that I've made enough here to retire early if I wanted to, and do something else with my life. Still not sure that's what I want yet, though. Other operations? I'd probably have to put in another 10, 15 years to get to where I am today. Deimos seems to prioritize its employees, which is a nice change of pace from the industry.
So you about retiring?
Just for mining, not work entirely. I think about it every time my contract comes up. See, I'm quite a few systems away from my family. I get to see them whenever I get the chance, but it's hard watching my kid grow up without me. And it's not easy on his mom either. I'm conflicted because the job pays so well, and I want to earn enough so that my kid never has to do what I did to make ends meet.
And are you Cheers to that. Sounds like you've got to invest in the future of your family.
That's what I keep telling myself. I'm doing this for a very good reason. And my wife, she gets it too. Still, that doesn't make it any easier. No matter what, it's a tough decision.
Deployed. I know how. Well, I was deployed away from my family for a little while.
Later.
This is. It's the graphics card. Something's making it. Yeah, sorry, I just had to.
Street art is not tolerated per Cydonia City Ordinance 5.82. Failure to comply with this ordinance will result in fines not exceeding 5,000 credits or 100 hours community service.
A friend offered me a nice cushy office job, but I'm making double out here in the Cydonia mines. Jokes on them.
Probably getting hazard pay for being down here. It's what Deimos can afford to give, given their ships are not as big as a priority because they're not at war right now. I have one more character I can talk to. This guy, right? This poor guy, right?
Hello, stranger. I am known. What can I do for you?
Look like you've seen better days. What happened to you?
I was activated 17 years ago. I malfunctioned and have been in disrepair and unable to move for over 9 years. Repairs are too costly, and I am well past my warranty expiration. Now, my primary function is that of an automated personal assistant. It was chosen over deactivation.
I don't even know what you can do for
I can make general announcements and relay messages from one registered miner to another. And I can report about local news. All news and information has been supplied by employees of Deimos' mining operations. I also have been programmed with a limited selection of jokes, but I have been told to warn you, they are not good.
Can you tell me a joke?
Why did the snowman need a moist towelette? Because his arms were sticky. Sorry, you must be an employee of Deimos Star Yards to access the messaging function, and you are not.
Not yet, anyways.
Don't forget, this month's target goals have been increased by 5%. Failure to meet your new goal may result in termination of your current contract. Good thing you do not work here.
Not yet. What's happening
No
locally?
doom with this quake. A helpful reminder that subterranean particle fracking has resumed after its recent hiatus. Residents and workers alike are encouraged to heed the warning announcements and brace themselves for any turbulence when the blasts go off. Thankfully, you can rest easy knowing that detonations no longer occur at all hours of the night. Feel free to toss your alarm clocks, however, because they resume bright and early every morning.
What's another joke?
My doctor told me I need to cancel my camping trip and sell my circus tickets. She said I needed to avoid activities that are intense. Intense. Get it? I am registering that you are leaving. Goodbye.
Yes. I'll be back when I'm actually an employee, so...
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job.
Yeah, well, I'm just worried about Barrett. I can't send him away right now because I'm in the middle of his quest. But before I do that, let's go drop reach contact. No. Space dragons. Or space frog. Let's go get space frog posted.
Just because the governor's office is right there on the main level doesn't mean it's...
That's where I need to go. Not there just yet. The governor's office.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop off these pictures for bar. It's over here. Spacers, Crimson Fleet, Maroon Zealots on Io, Traders to Polvo, Rheostats to Mars. That's a cargo mission up there. Traders to Hopetown. Oh, that'll be a destination we're going to at some point.
Work in the deep mines. That's where you make the big bucks.
Red and orange. Everything's red and orange.
What do you want now?
It can start to wear on you.
Words of advice. Don't get on neighbor's bad side.
I'm beginning to wonder if you weren't going back.
I know the Deimos employees here on Mars think I'm overbearing. But what they don't know is that I've saved this operation from being shut down countless times.
Concerns into account.
Hello there. Do I know you?
No, not yet. Just striking up conversation.
I see. Well, I'm Leona Hawks, Deimos Star Yard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
Maybe. What's Deimos Star Yard? What do you do here?
I coordinate between Deimos Corporate and the other operations, such as the Star Yard itself, and the mining operations here on Cydonia. Deimos Star Yards Corporation is a complex entity, given that the different divisions have different goals and priorities. My job is to make sure those are all in alignment.
Well, that's enough for today, shall we? If you notice any of the miners exhibiting...
Let me just finish sending this.
Feel free to let me know about it.
Let's get... At least I've got more than enough work to complete before I can go home. Go me!
Howdy. I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings?
So I get a bigger ship, there's not much I can do.
wish there was more to do around here.
See, can I finally give you some...
Oh, so good to see you again.
No, because I haven't found...
You weren't waiting long, were you?
No. Yeah, no.
Take it easy.
Sorry, I gotta give him more, unfortunately. So... Space rod drawings. Got 6 of them.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all this time.
Yeah, it's a big planet. It's like Cydonia's the only major city on the whole entire planet. It's not a big planet, but it's not a small one either. Alright, so I got 2 more. Looks like they're all down there. They're all in the condo area.
Go to Mars, they said. The pay is great, they said. So's the crippling
A strong
depression.
community is stronger than...
I swear that warning klaxon still startles me every time.
There are many stories and films about demons, ghosts...
Why, hello there. What can I help you with? Have you come to seek assistance from the House of Enlightenment?
What kind of assistance do you
We're
have?
here to serve the Cydonia community in many ways. While we don't have a belief in a greater power, we have faith in humanity that people will always strive to better the human race. As a community, we come together to help those in need. Food, shelter, basic amenities. We'll provide because that's what people do for one another.
Am I really more original? Well, no, I don't
We'll
think
always be here if you need something, or just want to meet people. Actually, before you go, would you mind helping me out with something? I was debating with my dear friend Horace and would like an outside opinion. He believes that faith in a higher power is what inspires more people to be good. I say that more people do good without any promise of divine reward or retribution. What do you think?
Well, I'm a Varun, so it's a little different for them. Better not be part of your debate. Horace is right. Want you to know what good is without God. Pays me, for instance, helping you understand your reward. Both are right. It doesn't matter which inspires more good.
Ah, that's an interesting perspective. Thank you. I guess when you get down to it, as long as people are good to each other, it doesn't matter what drives them to be good. I'll be sure to share that with Horace.
I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said to him.
I may be older, but I still got plenty of energy. I appreciate that Horace and Joy are preachy, but not too preachy. All right.
Okay, so citizens.
Oh, how are you? Sometimes it feels like the UC forgets me around here. Well, there'd be no UC if it hadn't been for Mars.
Whew, what a long day.
Alright, let's go get this last picture posted. Let's go find this kid so I can get him this magazine. I guess we're going back upstairs. So, I guess it would have at least one down here.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are...
Haven't been to Aquila yet. It's in the future, just not right now. Say, can't make a fly before it's been good.
He was thinking about getting some work done.
Not very much insulation in these puddles. If I could hear someone in Enhanced talking to the doctor about getting
Sanctum Universum, House of Enlightenment, they both have good points. I say, put them in a ring. Let them sort it out in the old way.
Well, I mean, that's one way to think about it.
Faith in
Lucky
God
guys.
brought us to the stars.
Lucky the Green Zealots aren't one of those options right now.
It's not easy living in Cydonia.
I gotta find. There she is.
I just put the pictures up where you think lots of people. Hi! Thanks for doing that for me. I wish I could do it myself, but having a friendly adult help me is almost as good.
Anything to help bring a smile to people's faces.
I know, right? Last time I did this, lots of people came over to tell me how much they loved it. I only hope these drawings stay up longer this time. Anyways, it's not much, but I got a little something for you as a thank you.
Oh, great. Yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, where's this? I gotta go find this kid. He's right here somewhere. I don't think he's up there. I guess I can just switch the mission. Turn the book to Mitch. There we go. He's gonna tell me to track. He's gonna have me track down the second one once I get this one tracked in. See some. Oh, he's up there. All right.
You look like you need a hug. I like hugs.
Okay. I'm usually into hugging all that much, but alright, hey bud, got you what you're looking for.
Oh, did you find the book, Dragon Star Force Volume 1, The Heroes of the Dragon Star?
Wasn't hard to get. It was pretty easy. That one was pretty easy to get compared.
Nice. Can't tell you how long I've been waiting to add this to my collection. Thanks again. I hope this makes it all worth it to you.
Damn. Is anyone gonna track down the second one yet?
I really wish it didn't take so long for all the new media to get out here. I mean, I like rereading the books I've got. I hate waiting.
What are you doing here?
What's that supposed to mean? But just because I look like I couldn't bench press a stick of raw spaghetti, I don't fit in here? Nah, just kidding. I got some issues that prevent me from working, and modern medicine could only help so much. I was offered an experimental treatment, and unfortunately, instead of getting cool superpowers, I got more medical conditions. But it's okay. They offered me this condo and set me up with enough money to get by without working. I live pretty well, all things considered.
Did you get bored without a job to do?
Bored? Are you kidding me? I got more entertainment at my fingertips than I'll ever finish. Even if it takes forever to get to Cydonia. I don't think I'll ever be bored. And I'm certainly not going to waste my life working if I don't have to.
Going to be okay?
I try not to let it get me down. Right now, I'm just focused on living the best life possible. I may have been dealt a shit hand of cards, but I decided to say, screw that! I'm going to play however I want instead. Though some things would be easier if I wasn't bound to my home.
Should we sit down?
Well, I don't have the kind of money to pick up and leave. And otherwise, I kind of like it in Cydonia. My friends live here. Yeah, I get some credits every month, but I'm no millionaire. Besides, I share my money. I blow it all on games, movies, comics, books, and other stuff for me and my friends. I feel like it's better to spend it now. Create good memories for us.
Wish you the best.
Yeah, thanks. You too. Nice to have visitors.
Alright, let's see. What, you want your second one? I can help with those books again if you like.
Track down another volume of Dragon Star Force. I'd definitely appreciate it if you could help me out again.
Sure. Sure, I can do that.
I appreciate it. I'll be sure to make it up to you.
I think that one's an Aquila, if I remember correctly. Alright, so that's those little mini side quests. Oh yeah, let's talk to this guy's kid's mother.
Not a lot of kids here. I wish my mom weren't so spy.
Yeah, I gotta be careful on this one. Don't get too personal.
Ugh. Don't tell me my son Tai invited another stranger to come talk to me again, did he? That boy means well, but he's gonna drive me crazy someday.
I met him, he said you were having a rough time.
Heh. Gotta hand it to him. He's got his ways of looking out for me. My son means well, and I know he's just trying to look out for me. My husband, his father, isn't with us anymore. It's been hard ever since.
He sounds like a good kid. You're raising him well.
He is. I'm doing my best. Thanks for stopping by to chat.
I don't think
Hey,
she's ready.
I haven't seen you around here. When I get older, I'm gonna work in the mines. Later then.
Oh, that boy means well. Goodbye.
Same dialogue choices, but I didn't ask her about that. It's not my place to ask about that right now. Just met the lady. I'm gonna check something fast.
Do you ever get songs stuck in your head? Sometimes I have to make up my own songs just to get rid of them. I think they'll really like them. I mean, come on, you've seen Space Frog. He's so cute! maybe this time, people will like my drawings so much that no one will take them down. Maybe they'll be up forever. Ever.
Oh, and they're gonna spread. They're not gonna be stuck here on Cydonia.
Oh my
either,
gosh,
if I remember
what
correctly.
if they're there forever and people like him so much, they make him a real Space Frog cartoon? Or like, toys for kids to play with. Or both. Bye-bye.
Big dreams. I know I'll be seeing those pictures more than just here. Alright, so as I go Dragon Star Force Book 2, reach a contact, move to there. Not ready to do that just yet. I don't know where these ones. So apparently it's outside.
Oh yeah, if they actually wanted to explore the galaxy, they would have gotten a discovery.
Cydonia's not so bad. Honest work.
Somewhere else. I can't remember who those two people were. Juliano, Luther. I think they might be on. Yeah, so those are taking me back to my ship, so that mission's not here. Okay, what about those? I don't remember what these ones were. It's also not on the Okay, so let's go. No, reach a contract. No, red tape blues. Let's go. Yes, it's full time. 24 in the morning. So yeah, because Mars and Earth's day are roughly about the same, but I think Mars has at least 1 hour longer, but it's a smaller planet, which is interesting.
Crime's at an all-time low around Cydonia.
So there should not be anybody in the office besides what's-his-face.
Good old Damus Staryard. You won't find anything flashy here, but it'll get you where you need to go.
So mining equipment. So yeah, this is Trevor asking for the mining equipment. Company reminder. Shipped from January 1st, 2331 onward, required coolant pumps grade E or above. Don't find good whiskey. Oh, what's that whiskey question? Might be one of those tricky ones. To bring in some sort of search function again. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's got some problems. Job applications. I'm not gonna delete them. But based on this, I like the top one. Okay, so it doesn't really say much about him. She's got more experience. Oh, and that's definitely. She's got a PhD. Test question for the scores. Ideal candidate with the concern that she overqualified. Okay, so she'd be overqualified. Delete. Macaulay Esperanza. 5 years. I based on test question that would prefer a candidate with more experience. Keep application on the file. So I gotta keep that one if I want to. Ema. Almea Doen serves. Bachelor's degree assessment. Answer questions adequately. Let's tell them on question 4. Other candidates show more promise. Hold on to application in case no other candidate. Alright. And then myself. What does it say about me? Shows some promise. When seeking better qualified, this one will do if more, but it turns out. Okay, so This one's got less experience. And unfortunately, he's gonna beat me out of that if I do that. Sorry, Nelly. I need this more than you do. Yeah, let's see what's up. It's just the same thing. Announcements, security training, reminders, quarterly updates, press inquiries.
Sometimes it's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge. I can't recall the last time we've had any major issues.
Well, some people would disagree with you on that. See, I'm gonna talk to the mayor, see what he has to say. I know it's not what I'm here to do, so now I'll speak with Trevor again. But first, we're gonna go. I just want to go up to the governor and talk to him, see if the governor.
The governor is in currently. Hello. Do you have business with Governor Hurst?
Not exactly. Suppose I do.
Well, points for honesty, I suppose. If you change your mind and need to speak with him, I'll tell you that his schedule is wide open at the moment. It'd be a good time to see him.
Okay.
You're very welcome.
Alright, just want to see what he has to say. I think. Oh, good sir.
I'd love to chat more, but I'm expecting a message any minute from the Trade Authority. You know how it is with these big businesses, am I right? Ah, hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick.
Plenty of time.
What can I do for you?
Just passing through. Sorry about me.
Well, don't let me stop you then. I hope you enjoy our fine planet.
All right, talk to me yet. What's it like being the governor?
Well, I've been appointed governor, going on 20 years now, I believe. Every day, I am passionate about serving the hard-working people of Mars. I look out for their interests, I support their prosperity, and in return, they help make the United Colonies a shining beacon of hope for humanity. If you ask me, there's nothing better than that.
Does it work around here for someone like me?
Considering I don't really know you, I'm not sure how to answer that. But Cydonia is a beacon of industry. There's plenty of work to go around. If you have mining experience, you may wish to check with whoever the current Deimos mining director is. Or maybe check with the Deimos Staryard corporate office. If those aren't your speed, then there are a number of local businesses that are always looking for help.
Mm-hmm. What's Cydonia known for?
You mean besides being the most important city of industry to our proliferation across the galaxy? Well, this is the home of Deimos Staryards, which perfected grav drive technology and made honest-to-goodness space travel truly possible. And to this day, our mines and manufacturing are instrumental in delivering resources used throughout the United Colonies. We may not outshine fancier cities like New Atlantis on its surface, but without Cydonia, there would be no United Colonies.
True.
Goodbye.
I know a lot more than you do about what's going to happen. What has happened. He probably knows that story too. Unfortunately, we won't get to that story for a while. Because that whole grab drive thing became a problem. Before it became
If you're
something.
here to broker a deal, why don't you try something else?
We got lots of stuff. Just ask. See you around.
I wouldn't be surprised if I was transferred to the central office once they get word of this fight.
I doubt it. Back down, Trevor. This is... forever. I did what you asked me to.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job. And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations.
They weren't even in the office when it was up there. Did you feel bad about that happening?
Not really, and neither should you. Either those applications were old and those people have moved on, or as soon as you disappear after this, they'll get to hiring again. They won't. I'll tell you a little secret. No one really cares too much. I'm not saying anyone's bad at their job, just that everyone's too busy and overworked to care. Seriously, no worries, mate. I've been here long enough to know how they operate up there. Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
I've already seen it. Now I can talk to this guy and see what he says.
Hello, stranger. I am known. I was activated. 7 repairs are too now. My primary function is... I can make general announcements. All news and information has been... I also have been programmed with a limited selection of treasure in the deep mines. A significant deposit of rare aqueous hematite was discovered in the mines of Cydonia. Thanks to recent discoveries, this mineral is regarded as highly valuable and should lead to increased prosperity for local miners. However, reports indicate that the influx of credits will not go towards repairing any particularly broken robots, but towards job creation for people.
What's another joke?
Where does a general keep his armies? In his sleeveys.
Okay.
Sorry, you must be an employee.
I am an employee.
Gone, but not forgotten. Rumors swirl about the return of the famed Red Devils. Authorities have reportedly been in discussions to re-establish Mars's most elite fighting force. Of course, I've been reporting this news for 15 years straight. But yes, surely, this time it's really going to happen.
We'll see. Might make it happen.
Space Frog from outer space. Posters featuring a small green frog creature in a space helmet have popped up all over town. Word is, he's a massive hit across the known universe. Locals are enamored with Space Frog's charm. And rumor is he was created by none other than Cydonia's own creative child superstar, Renee Shelby. When asked about Space Frog merchandise, Renee was quoted saying, "Space Frog should be free to anyone who wants to feel happy. Power to you, kid." There is currently no new news to...
More news, alright. Got another joke for me?
How can you tell a bad joke from a good joke? A bad joke is fully grown. Goodbye.
Alright. Let's get some sleep, some rest. You guys probably aren't seeing it, but I should.
I don't even notice the klaxons anymore.
Are you yelling? That's probably why, because you can't hear as good as you used to. The thing is, there's no place I can actually just sleep. So one thing that, I mean, at least Cydonia doesn't have a place that I can just rent a room and sleep. Let's see what Hans guy has to say. See if he needs it.
Enhance offers many. We all want to look our best. Am I right? You'd be surprised, I think. There are many dangerous jobs on Mars. Mining, military training, manufacturing. As such, there are sometimes accidents. Therefore, it stands to reason there is a lot of reconstructive surgery to be done after the other doctors and surgeons do their work. The work being done here at This enhanced branch may not be as glamorous as others, but it is no less important to those that receive it.
I could change what I look like. What do you think of living and working on Mars?
I admit, I took this job because I thought it would be easier and low stress. I thought, who would be getting cosmetic surgery in a place like this? But I was wrong. I am constantly busy treating scars, fitting prosthetics, and helping people recover from the dangers of working here. I want to keep working for Enhance. But until my transfer is approved and a replacement is found, it looks as if I'll be stuck here.
Surgeon's important. Even more fulfilling.
You're probably right. At the end of the day, I'm helping someone look their best. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Goodbye.
Why it's doing? I mean, I think there is a place to stay. I just don't know where it's at.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprising.
Someone to get arrested.
How's the saying go? Show no mercy.
Alright, well.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Since we have West Condominiums, Miners' Quarters. I'm surprised there's not a contact to find a place to rest for the night. So just find some empty, unoccupied bed. This is the rec center.
There's nothing like seeing old Sol coming through the big window in the morning.
Peace be with you.
So we have this guy.
I offer a great opportunity for people who don't wish to deal with the Trade Authority. Hi, welcome to Jane's, Cydonia's only 100% independent one-stop shop. I apologize if I'm a little distracted. I'm currently dealing with a little issue, but please let me know if there's anything I can get for you.
You got an independent shop by yourself. Must be hard work. Maybe I can help with your issue.
You have no idea. Every time I feel like I'm getting ahead, something happens to knock me back down. But unless you're some sort of merc, I'm not sure you can help. See, I saved up to get a new ship and hire a pilot. He was supposed to help run deliveries and bring in all sorts of new goods, but he went missing. I can't find anyone willing to track him down. I'm worried something bad has happened.
Or he had a change of heart. What do you think happened to him?
I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's something simple, like he ran out of fuel. It's an older ship and it may have had a minor leak. But I know there's a problem with pirates out there. This was Eric's first real piloting job, and I'm worried they could tell he was easy pickings or something. Could just be my overactive imagination.
That's not how it works in this game, but I can track down the ship and pilot.
Really? I mean, thank you. I know it's a lot of trouble, but it'll mean a lot to me. I'll try to compensate you as best I can when you bring back Eric and my ship. It's a cargo runner called the Berry Mule. The last signal I got from him was out near Triton. It's a starting place, at least. And try to bring them both back in one piece.
Okay. So, that would be something else, but first we're going to deal with the Trevor mission first.
Layla's been going on about the heart of Mars again. When's she going to give it a rest?
This one. Oh, see, now I just got another mission just walking around. So, is this Bennett? Can I see Bennett? No.
Is there a problem or something? Just messing with you.
Oh, I guess I can't. So, let's get a couple hours. I need a couple hours rest. But that's interesting. So it's only 3 hours here on Mars, but Earth time. I think that's what that UT is. It's Earth time. It's 3 hours 8 minutes. That's 8 minutes difference. We'll get a couple hours rest, and then I'll go talk to him.
Ah, you're awake. Let's get going, shall we?
Yeah, well, we're not going to Gagarin if that's what you're thinking. I got some other things to do first.
What's up?
I gotta go to work. Gotta go do my executive assistant job. Try to get this stuff approved for Trevor and these miners.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them.
Alright, Trevor, alright.
Someone ought to remove those dreadful little cartoon pictures on the walls around town. They clash with the metal wall aesthetic. Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant?
I think you're mistaking me for your previous assistant.
What happened to the old one? You know what? Never mind. When they told me how poorly you did on your application questions, I had my doubts. But at least you showed up on time, so maybe there's hope. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work.
Sure. Just tell me what I can do for you, sir. I'll consider it done.
Excellent. Some initiative. I love it. That's something my previous assistant lacked.
You sure?
A shipment I ordered has yet to arrive, and I don't know why. Last time this happened, my assistant needed to speak to Governor Hurst. I don't know what he has to do with it, but go figure it out and get my shipment for me.
What do we do here exactly?
Oh, do they cover nothing in orientation anymore? No, strike that. We got rid of orientation, didn't we? Anyway, it's not important. Your job is easy. You do what I ask, and that's pretty much it. I'm surprised you've forgotten that's the... All right, no assistant. I keep forgetting.
So?
What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you? Also, I don't quite remember. But it is important, that I know.
Tell me yourself.
I could, but we'd be wasting that.
Yeah, it's...
Oh,
too soon.
You're done?
A reminder that bring your child... Workday is not an officially sanctioned holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children into potentially dangerous work sites. Keep our children safe. Keep them out of
While I may technically work in HR, many people think psychology is only good for treating past emotional trauma.
There's always something to do around here.
To prevent it in the first place.
Alright, so now we gotta go talk to the governor. At least I've already introduced myself.
Stay away from the 6th
Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello. Do you have business with Governor Hurst?
Do I need to speak to him?
This is a good time to take advantage of his availability then. He's currently not too busy. Please, go right ahead. You're very welcome.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
The Cyldonian people are great. They're hard workers and true UC patriots.
Yeah, see, it's too far away from me. Just start the top of the conversation.
You simply won't find a politician who works harder for his people than I do.
Okay. I'm here on behalf of Peter.
Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you?
So you've heard of me?
Heard of you? Of course, how could I not?
Well, I can see where this is headed.
Wrong? Not exactly. But word does get around, and I like to keep abreast of what goes on in my city. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you?
How do you know so much about
Word travels fast around Cydonia. It's my business to know these things. Frankly, I'm not worried about you. As long as you play your cards right, it'll stay that way.
I'm looking for Mr. Brennan's personal shipment. So you might know what happened to it.
Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this.
Straight.
Well, this is a tricky situation indeed. Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes.
Okay. Deal. Do this for you and I'll give you that ship.
Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
Deimos Staryards acknowledges the efforts
Very hurt on
to make our city a happy and productive place to work. Thank you for your daily contribution to our prosperity.
I trust you to honor our agreement.
We'll see. I can't remember what I chose the first time I did it. Save it again, because it's acting weird again. And of course I've gotten a few levels since the last time I played. The last time I did a recording. So let me check something. I just want to see what my runtime is right now. Hour 12. Okay, I think I could probably finish this one. I don't want these videos to be too long, because I still got to cut them down at some point. Alright, well, let's go find this missing ship.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down. Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered the space travel turns my stomach in knots.
Okay, security's down here. I don't remember what security begins, but nope, that's not where you're moving on.
Be careful down near the mines, and enter any.
Proceed to our next objective, find the stolen ship. The camera says it's on, I just don't know what it's for. Okay, good. I'm just checking. Make sure everything's still good to go. This is only like the third video I've done with the camera in the Starfield series. talk to what's her face about the heart of the mountain. What the guard
Believe this little tin can protects us from certain death constantly, without fail. So far, anyway.
Alright, let's go find the ship. Can't remember what I... because I'm dealing with Crimson Fleet, so I probably won't have to fight them. There's got to be at least one plus to this mission.
Alright. Orbital insertion completed.
Yeah, set out my Triton. At least I've already been out there, so.
Enemy's shield grid is fried.
Space force without even that's right, you tell.
Copy that. We'll see you aboard. The captain will be waiting for you.
That's not even what I came here for. Red tape went around. Find stolen ship. Alright, well, let's first deal with these guys. After I collect some of this material. Guys. So this is the... Was it the same one? Or is this a different mission? This is not the same mission.
Docking cycle complete.
Oh, this was the Jane. This is Jane's mission. The bar kind of meeting zone. That's what this is for. I just want to look around. See how big your ship actually is. Not too big. Got some sleeping quarters.
Thanks for doing this.
We appreciate the help.
Yes, Captain? Next stop.
No.
Gagarin? Or somewhere else?
Well, yeah, so they're not able to pilot the ship, so I have to pilot the ship back to Cydonia. But I'm just curious if I can actually do the other part of this mission also. Why? Hope you guys enjoy. This is the end of this episode. I know it's not kind of a weird spot, but I had to break this video into 2 parts. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for the next.